Last month on the website cnngo.com, an insider's guide to traveling in Asia, they published a story which is called World's 50 Best Foods. And out of the 50, there were 4 Thai dishes that were included. In at number 1 is the Massaman Curry. The number 8, Tom Yum Gung. Number 19, Nam Tok Mu. Today, the Tourism Authority of Thailand is delighted to be providing you with a cooking demonstration of how to cook the number 1 of the world's 50 best foods, the Massaman Curry, or what we Thais call Gang Massaman, from right inside your house. It is a privilege for me to introduce you to the head of the Home Economics Department of the Ratchapat Sundusit University, Assistant Professor Ekapon Onnompan, or Chef Jim as he likes to be called. สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับอาจารย์ครับแกงมัสมั่นไทยนี่เป็นอาหารไทยที่มีชื่อเสียงโด่งดังมานานแล้วนะครับแล้วอาจารย์คิดว่าเพราะอะไรแกงมัสมั่นไทยถึงเป็นที่นิยมของคนทั่วโลกครับ
ครับเรื่องของรสชาตินะครับที่มีรสชาติที่ลงตัวกลมกล่อมนะครับมีทั้งรสเปรี้ยวหวานเค็มอยู่ในแกงเดียวกันนะครับอันที่2ก็เป็นเรื่องของสมุนไพรและเครื่องเทศที่สามารถที่นำมาผสมเนี่ยแล้วคลุกเคล้าลงจนลงตัวเป็นกลิ่นที่มีความหอมนะครับ
I've just asked Chef Jim why he feels that Gang Massaman is so famous around the world as a Thai cuisine, and he's just told me because of the soup itself. It's very fragrant. And the ingredients which are used are a lot of Thai spices and herbs, which are also good for the body. So you'll be eating a healthy food, which are good for the body as well. Chef Jim has just informed me that for those of you who may not prefer chicken meat for your gang massaman, it can also be cooked with beef, lamb, and turkey meat.
ถ้าเป็นอาหารไทยแล้วเนี่ยก็จะเสิร์ฟกับอาจารย์นะครับแล้วก็ทานพร้อมกับข้าวสวยเนี่ยครับแล้วถ้าเผื่อเราจะเสิร์ฟแบบสไตล์ยุโรปก็จะเป็นขนมปังก็ได้หรือมันฝรั่งอบทั้งหัวก็ได้นะครับถ้าเป็นอินเดียก็อาจจะเป็นโรตีนานเสิร์ฟแทนข้าวได้เลยครับ
To enhance the flavors, Chef Jim told me that there are some side dishes which can be had with the gang massaman. Firstly, one can have it with pickled vegetable, salted boiled egg, or even salted fish, and it can be consumed in various ways. It is usually had with rice, but it can also be eaten with bread, naan bread, and roti.
ตอนนี้อาจารย์กำลังทำเครื่องแกงมัสมั่นนะครับในส่วนผสมตรงนี้ก็จะเป็นสมุนไพรและเครื่องเทศ
The first stage into making a gang massaman is when you have all these herbs and spices and you use a stone mortar and pestle like this and you grind it into one, and once it becomes one, this is what you get.
ตอนนี้กำลังเคี่ยวกะทินะครับเดี๋ยวเราจะเคี่ยวกะทิกับไก่ให้ไก่สุกแล้วก็ใส่ถั่วลงไปด้วยให้ถั่วเปื่อย
Once you have your curry paste, the next step into making gang massaman is to boil the coconut cream and coconut milk and bring it to boil. And once it boils, you add the chicken thigh meat, as he is doing now. Once the thigh meat is added in, you add in some roasted peanuts, wait for it to cook to become fragrant and soft. And once that happens, turn off the heat and we move on to the next stage. What Chef Jim is about to do in the next stage of making gang massaman is he's going to put some vegetable oil into the pan on medium, and he's going to put in the curry paste that we've made earlier, and then he's going to fry all of that up to make a nice fragrant so it looks yummy as he's doing here. And once everything is done here, he'll bring the chicken from the coconut cream and milk into the pan and fry that up together. Let the curry paste soak into the chicken. And once everything is done, we'll transfer the chicken back into the coconut milk and cream. the final stage of making a gang massaman. Right, once the chicken and the curry is boiled, we add in the final pieces of the spices and herbs, as Chef Jim is demonstrating here. And then once the herbs and spices go in, we add in the potatoes, like so. Next up from the potatoes are the big onions. And we do the seasoning. We start the seasoning with palm sugar. You need about half a spoonful and some salt. Fish sauce. And this is some vinegar to go along with it.
สุดท้ายก็จะเป็นน้ำมะขามนะครับ
Oh, ครับผม And finally, to end the seasoning, we put in some tamarind paste, as Chef Jim is about to do now.
ครับ ตอนนี้ก็สุดท้ายแล้วนะครับ ก็เราจะเคี่ยวด้วยใช้ไฟอ่อนๆนะครับ ประมาณ 45 นาทีถึง 1 ชั่วโมง
ครับผม And after the final stage of the seasoning is done, what you need to do now is let the curry simmer for 45 minutes until 1 hour. Occasionally stir it so it doesn't become chunky. And once the hour is over, you'll have your gang massaman. What I have in my hands here, guys, is the #1 world's best food, the Thai gang massaman. It looks absolutely delicious, it smells like no other, and I'd love nothing more than to try it now. I hope the cooking demonstration today was fun, enjoyable and insightful for all of you. If ever you want to taste the real full flavour, please visit and make Thailand your #1 destination, where we always look forward to welcoming all of you.